about time I got these damn doors done. It's about time I got the mids and highs finished. I started this project a while ago, and well, I got the bass going, I got the amps installed, I got all the wires ran, I got everything ready to go. I just didn't do the door speakers yet. So it's about time to get that done. I'm tired of looking at it. I'm tired of hearing the stock speakers. They don't sound that great. They sound okay, but they don't sound that great. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna upgrade those to some B2 audio 3-ways. Yeah, this should get interesting. Of course, we got the gate in the audio box right here. B2 audio 6.5. Works great, sounds great, but it's time to remove it to get it out of our way real quick. Of course, we got the quick release neo magnet terminal cup still right here. Works great. We've taken this thing out several times. No problem. We got this beautiful Gately audio box. Comes right out, hides away. SMD QR1 works beautifully. No problems at all whatsoever with it. All right, we got the Audiocontrol DM810 processor. We got an SMD split block looking beautiful as ever. We got a B2 audio 2500 watt amp, Rage 2500, and B2 audio 4-channel hidden behind that seat. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. So we got a reference 4-channel plus AB, and the Rage 2500.1 on the subwoofers. This thing's gonna get sent over to the B2 audio 3-ways in the front. Should do the job beautifully. See, even though I didn't do the mids and highs yet, I didn't get the doors done yet, I planned ahead. This amp is already hooked up. It's been lit up every time we turn the stereo on. The wires are ran at least over to where they need to go, right over here by the Sony amp, where I'm gonna actually use this plug and tap in and send the wires straight into the doors that way. And then from there, I'm gonna hook the crossovers up. But let's dig right behind here and pull out my speaker wires that I have ready to go. I designed this thing in a way where I could unmount it and lift the whole thing up, work on it, and then drop it back in. So that's exactly what I'm gonna need to do. A couple of brackets, a couple of bolts, no big deal. So as you can see, this thing was designed to pull up. I can adjust everything and drop it right back into place. All the wires are folded just enough to where they'll unfold, come up, and then fold back down. All the wires from the 4-channel clearly marked. I did that for a reason. So this should be a piece of cake to hook them up. So as soon as these things are hooked up, I can actually set the gains because I can see them. They're down on the bottom. Get this thing completely the way I want it, and then drop it down and forget about it. Prior planning, love it. I got all those wires ready to go off that amp. I was pre-prepared, ready to go, everything's marked. This is what I need right here. This is the missing link to make my life a lot easier. Right, so pretty much this plug right here I won't need, and this plug right here I won't need. All I'm gonna do is unplug the amplifier in the back, the factory one, and I'm gonna plug this thing right back in its spot and connect the speaker wires up to this, straight into the doors. I gotta love it, gotta love it. So I'm definitely not gonna need all this wire. I only need like less than a foot. So everything's marked, I know what it is, no big deal. The colors are real easy to see. So we're gonna butcher that off. There's my reference right there. We'll bring that out to the truck. There's 100% no need to do this. It's just gonna drive me nuts if it doesn't look good. Okay, so this right here plugs right into here. And then when we're all done, we'll cover that back up again. So I essentially just cut this amp off from all the speakers in the car, and that's all I did. Everything else should still work. It's just not gonna make any noise right now unless that amp comes on. If that amp comes on, it's gonna play sound through those speakers. I can go ahead and unplug this now, put it back where it was. So now the truck is back to normal again. And this is ready to go for the next phase. And the next phase is pulling the door panels off and squeezing the speakers and the crossovers in. Once I do that, all I gotta do is plug in that plug and we're playing. Then it'll be time to tune. It'll be finished. No scratches. Like we've got a Sony 6x9 up in here. 4 ohms, 25 watts. 25 watts, look at that. Getting it. Oh yeah. All right, this thing's about ready to go. I just gotta jump on the computer, make some custom rings for these speakers to fit in, then I can test listen. All right, we got a little test run right here. Get blade right here. That, bud. Oh yeah, perfect. All right, after painstakingly drawing all this stuff, practicing on cardboard, we got the new HDPE spacers ready to cut. All the tool paths are done. Let's take a look at it. Okay, ooh, this is gonna be sick. Look at that. Can't wait to try them out. Let's bring them out there and cut them. You almost got that ready? You almost got that spoil board ready there, buddy?
What?
You almost got that spoil board ready for Paul?
Yeah.
Alright. Shit. Yeah. F250? F253. You sick, huh? Ready? I almost made two of the exact same ones. One of them would have been upside down. I caught it before I came out here.
Ready?
Yeah. Keep your eye on your speed just in case. See if these bitches fit. Go ahead, Brandon, pop it off there. Let's take it over there and put a bevel on it now too. I'll have to modify them. It should though, because they fit in the cardboard, but cardboard's a little bit more forgiving.
Oh yeah, you did that.
Yeah. That's the tweeter. That's the mid. Tweeter might be a little tight. No? Oh. Just a little something here, a little something there. I don't think I need this because the tweeter is a little shallow, but just in case. I need to do this one because the tweeter was clear. Find out when I go to do it. That file over there? It's not even very jagged. I'm just doing this on the pencil. Should look something like this. Now my next challenge is mounting everything in here. It's actually not too much of a challenge for the 3 and the 6.5, but I noticed on the tweeter that I got a little problem. This little ring right here needs to screw onto the back of the tweeter to hold it in place. So I guess I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board real quick, send this thing over to the CNC machine, and bore myself out a countersink, sort of like I've already got on the front right here. That way this thing can sink in there and grab onto those threads. Should be no big deal, but just one more little step.
Rear?
Yep. I'm hoping this is not gonna fuck my whole ring up. That should do it, huh? Sweet.
Too bad, right?
Yeah. Little two-sided action. All right, let's go try this tweeter out now. A little bit of blue Loctite, nothing permanent. Just to help keep that ring from moving in the future.
Such an amazing vascular touchability. And because there is so much to see, you really want to take a cruise there. I love both the All American line and Princess cruises because they have the most itineraries going to Glacier Bay. You can sail right up to these giant, awe-inspiring glaciers and watch them crack off and
If you couldn't tell what I was doing, I had to fasten in this little 1/2-inch piece of plastic in order to give myself something solid to put this crossover on. So wiring up the crossovers. Here we go. You know how I love that time lapse. It's gonna take me a little while and you guys don't want to sit there and watch that. But know that it still worked. So here we go. All right, let's slap them in. Gonna need a little bit of second skin on the door first, then they'll be ready to go in. All right, this thing's ready to go together. Hope it sounds good. All right, let's see if it plays.
Running in my lane, slow shit. Sitting on the throne when I wrote this.
All right, finally got those in there. They're playing. Sounds okay. Of course, none of the EQ settings are set up. Everything's pretty much flat. All right, so we're gonna bust out the DD1 Plus, find out our voltages from the audio control unit, then set the gains from there. Hey KK, you got that disc?
Yep.
Let's pop that disc in. All right, and I'll play track 1. And don't turn the volume up till I tell you, okay? All right, so with the EQ flat, the first thing I'm gonna wanna do, let's find out what is coming off of the deck. Right now, if you watch the previous videos, you know that I've got optical coming from the front. So it's a little bit different than a regular gain. So we're gonna find out what kind of actual voltage is coming out of the deck once it comes out of the audio control unit. I'm gonna plug in this RCA directly to it. All right, bud, go ahead and, you're on track 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, start turning it up. There we go. Turn it up all the way.
Nice.
Okay, what, number 30?
Yep.
Back it up 1 notch at a time and count down for me, slow. Oh, there you go. You're at 29?
28.
Go to 29.
29.
Go to 30.
30.
Oh, there you go. Back it down. There you go. 29. All right, so we know, before we go back there and play with the gains, we know that the bass 3.4 volts, and we got the bass knob over here turned all the way up, as you can see on the screen. So you can see right here. Bass knob all the way up. Bass knob all the way down. Bass knob all the way up. All the way. Okay, so 3.4 volts. But let's check the highs and see what's happening. All right, bud, go to track 2. Okay, I'll start moving your way up. Go all the way to 30.
30.
Yep.
Over there.
Now back down 1 notch at a time.
29. 28.
27. Go up 1.
28.
Yep. 27.
That's 27.
Okay, so 27 and not 29 is going to be our actual number because the highs look like they're distorting at 28. Go up 1 more.
28.
Yep. 1 more.
29.
Yeah, back down. 27. All right, there we go. You can see it happening on the screen too. So now I'm ready to take and drop these seats down and start turning the gains up. All right, so now that we know what our basic number is from the head unit, we're gonna plug these back in. I'm gonna move the laptop out of the way so I can drop this seat and I can get to those gains. That's what we got right here. Start turning this gain up. All right, now get ready to put it on, hit read. Now put it on track 3.
Okay.
Yep, look at that. Now I'm gonna back this down. We will do These woofers are matched to this amp pretty good, so we'll do 10 dB of overlap. Yeah. Gains are set on this amp. Move over to the highs amp. Look at that, damn. Now I'm gonna move over to this bad boy right here.
Yeah, we're there. Let me know when to click play.
Okay, read. We got a little overlap, now we just gotta turn that down to what we want it to be. Hit go to track 4, please.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna turn that down to about 5 dB of overlap, so I think that's gonna be good for this amp. If not, I'll adjust it. There we go. All right. So these gains are set. It's time to take it for a rip and see how it sounds. All right, all the gains are set. Everything sounds great. Just gotta put the subwoofers back in here and take a listen to it with it all working at the same time. So we're gonna pop this up. Put this up on the way.
Running like AP.
All right, so I'm gonna unplug the laptop for right now. Everything is completely flat. Nothing's enhanced, nothing's boosted, nothing. Zero, flat, optical in, flat. We'll play with that a little bit later. That'll be another episode. Let's go get the subwoofer box.
You can't see me, the heck. Dry, only all I need is time. King every season I'm show the wrong face and you never get a pass.
So as soon as I drop this on the SMD Neo terminal cab, we should have bass. Although I just turned it down most of the way.
When you work, it don't matter who laughs. Tower over your empire like power. I do not blend with these cowards, they sour. Everything in my way I devour. I'm out of here.
Oh yeah.
Running like AP.
Just like that.
Running like AP. All day, all day. Running like AP. All day, all day, all day, all day, all day. Running like, running like AP. Running like AP. All day, running like AP. All day, all day.
All right, as you can see, this is completely flat, 100%, no time alignment, nothing's done. And we'll take a quick little listen to it. Let's see.
Side bitch. Yeah, you know about that. Yes, you need to put the paper on shit on the same. It's rolling in the nation. Ladies get hot, but niggas get jealous. Somebody get shot. You and love, girls.
Mids and highs sound amazing.
Me, it's so depressing. Acting like you don't.
Not even tuned at all. That's gonna be another video. Doors getting it. All doors.
Even though I'm willing to put the smash down, I wanna take the time. I'm trying to figure you out. Where is this going to? Maybe you're gonna try it out. Where is this going to, baby?
Flatten that back out again. That's what happens when you start playing those settings and you don't know what you're doing. So I will play pink noise and I will come in and make this thing sound a lot better. So you can see the little bit of changes that it makes. Obviously those settings are all jacked up. I'm just trying to show you the difference that it makes when you start making changes. Turn that back out again.
It's slimy where I let Aki. Got it. Press me through the low. All this stupid thing, I gotta
We ride around looking really trying to thunder.
Try to get all 6 of
But
them.
to slam me, I'm brandishing in the people name. My youngest got it for nothing, Lil Uzi need a name. Inquired about his prices when I seen the aim. Better days, and still ain't prayed for.
We got a little bit of tuning to do. Like I said, that'll be another video. But for right now, completely flat. It's noticeable. It sounds great. B2 audio for the win. Audio control for the win. Gately audio, that box. We're good. I'm out.
Slither through the hood, I'm just browsing. Peanut butter couches in the foreign, thinking about this Roy, discussing with my accountant. My mother looking at